Good afternoon. This is Allie on Colorful Talk. And I just had some things on my mind that is just so aggravating sometimes. As you can see the title, you know, people who are so educated that do dumb shit. They so smart till they dumb. Okay? I don't get it. Some of the things that people do causes their anxiety. It causes their anxiety, and they wonder where the anxiety come from, and they don't understand why they suffering with this particular thing. I'm like, really? Why are you confused? Why are you confused that your poor planning and the urgency to get something done doesn't match up? I don't get it. I mean, I don't want to sound heartless and cruel, but I might sound heartless and cruel. I don't want to sound like that, but I am. I'm not heartless. It's just that I do things to prevent some anxieties that can be prevented, some stresses that can be prevented. For example, if you know a person had a DUI and you let them drive your car and they don't have a job either, you dumb. You're dumb, okay? If you let somebody just run all over you, that's making yourself be a doormat. Letting people use you repeatedly and then have the nerve to ask somebody else to join in to help. Avoiding problems by any means necessary, expecting it to go a certain way, and wondering why you have anxiety is just, to me, it's like how you so highly educated, but you still doing dumb shit. Like, you got educated and you're educated, but you don't have no street smarts. Your common sense has been disconnected. The only thing I could do for these people is pray for them and hope they, wish them well. Wish them well. And that's why I have my radio show, because see, what I can do here is really air it out, okay? But I can't say it to either my really great friends or my loved ones who I think are allowing people to use them. Because if I have already told you when you asked me, and you asked my opinion because you value it, but you still go off and do something else, it's your free will to do so. But you did ask my opinion. And then when things go awry, just go crazy, you want my help to fix it? I don't think so. That's why when you ask for my opinion, okay? When you ask for my opinion, I give it to you wholeheartedly and honestly, the best way that I can. So that I know I relieve myself of feeling guilty about when your shit goes just crazy. When your shit go crazy, And I know I have given you valuable information that you asked for. You asked for this. You asked me. And I told you directly the truth is what I did. Okay? According to how I see it, because that's the way you asked for it. And when you come back to me and it's all messed up, now I got to put some more stank on it. I prefer not to have to put them in a position to have me browbeating them, telling them, I've told you this, and, giving a shaking the finger and saying, I told you so. And this is how we fix it. I'm not going to tell you how to fix it at the second time, because you didn't listen to me the first time to prevent it. When you asked for my opinion and direction, you asked. Is there something, am I being mean? I hope I'm not being mean. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm the truth teller. And sometimes it could be colorful. But it's coming from a good place. Is it coming from a place of concern, place of love, and just, a place where, I would like it if you would just resolve your issues on your own. Because, see, here's the thing. Y'all tell me, how y'all feel about this. If all of the people in your life, most of the people in your life, it don't have to be all of them, but if most of the people in your life come to you for your opinion and you give it to them, when you have a problem, do you feel like you can go to those people when you have an issue and ask them what their opinions are or some help or whatever? Do you feel like you can go to them for help? Or do you feel like you cannot go to them for help? Because if they were asking you some of the most simplest things, simple life skills things, and you have to give them your opinion on that because they asked you, I repeat, they asked you, do you feel like you can't go to them and that you just have to work it out on your own? That's how I feel. I feel like I have to work it out on my own because I cannot go to these people because they are not equipped in their own life to handle their own stuff. So what makes me think that if I tell them my stuff, that they will be of any benefit? Okay? Which leads me to my next thought of why are they in my life in the first place? Okay? Do you think that to yourself? Why are these people in my life in the first place? Perhaps, maybe, everybody have a reason and a season to be in your life. And not all seasons last forever. Seasons mean seasons, not forever. It's a point in time from one point to another. That's a season. That's a season. So, I guess life is just an experience, and either you grow and learn, or you don't grow and you become stagnant, repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. So the only place I can lay my burdens is on the Christ within. I talk to the Lord, and I get evidence back. I get my answers back from God. Being in tune with the Spirit helps me to get through life. So nowadays, What I've been doing when people come to me and ask me certain questions about their own lives, I will, if I'm in the middle of a book, some spiritual book, I'll just forward it to them and say, hey, why don't you just look at this or listen to this? It's normally an audio book. Okay, go ahead and look at this, listen to it, and perhaps it can help you. Because if you don't never listen to me, I'm not going to waste my time telling you anything. I'm not God. Go ahead and get in touch with your God. Get in touch with the Spirit and have them tell you what to do. And I just wish you well, that's all. I just wish you well. Because anybody coming to you with their problems is looking for answers, quick answers. But there's no quick answers to most things. If you don't have common sense, your common sense is your quick answer. Use it. And if your common sense is not adding up to what you think it should be or what you're looking for, call God. Call on God and He will supply your every need. Every need. Okay? Every need, every want. Don't call me. Now, if you want some advice and you think I can give it to you because you value my opinion, I will give it to you. But if you come to me with the same issue again, and I've already told you how to avoid something or how to fix something, and you just didn't do it, don't waste my time. Do not waste my time, because I am far from perfect, and you can continue repeatedly asking God to help you. The reason why you can ask Him is because He's God. He's the Almighty. I'm not the Almighty. So I don't have the patience that God has. And when you realize where He is, you'll realize you always had the answer in the first place. You just wasn't listening to your own intuition. Okay? He's in there. It's in there. Get in tune with it. I have given up on trying to fix other people's problems a long time ago. But it infuriates me when I have already discussed things with you and what I said to you the first time, you decided not to do it, and then like clockwork, the thing that I explained to you before and the consequences of not doing it come to fruition, and you want to call me to help you with that. I'm not helping you. No, ma'am. No, sir. I'm not. Call Jesus. Call the Lord. Because He will supply your every need. He will dig you out of a ditch that you dug in yourself into. Okay? He will help you from drowning. Okay? He will help you untangle the mess that you created on your own. He will help you. But if you value this opinion that I have, I don't know everything, but the part of me that you know about me that I'm going to be completely and utterly honest with you about, or give you the truth how I see it and what I know it to be from experience. If you take that, you'll be all right. But if you just don't, I just only feel sorry for you. Okay? I feel sorry for you because, in a way, some people are a glutton for punishment. They're a glutton for punishment, and sometimes they want to hear stuff out loud